about definitions of slope and ways that we've talked about it already. So we have slope in the middle. Without looking at the board, can somebody remember one way that we've talked about slope? Michaela? What? It's a constant rate of change, okay? And then I put a little design around it.
Great artist. Oh.
Yeah.
I could be. It's just I don't want to make people jealous.
Okay, so that's one way to describe slope. What's another way to describe slope? What's the way we learned yesterday? Y2.
Y2 minus Y1 over
X2 minus
I thought it's
X1. So that's the formula for slope that we already came up with. What's another way that we've talked about slope? What's another way we've talked about slope? Does anybody remember the definition of it? It's a ratio of what? The vertical?
Yeah. Ratio of
And on my L, I made arrows so that you know vertical is up and down. So it's a ratio of vertical change to horizontal. I made arrows on my Z so that I knew that horizontal was sideways. Horizontal change. So the ratio of vertical change to horizontal change. What's the quick definition? How do we describe
run ice thing?
Yep, rise over.
Run.
Rise over run.
Done. I want to say
Okay. The next one I'm going to do is if you have a graph. So I'm going to draw a graph down here. And if I had 2 points on my graph, like this and this, how do you find the slope that way? You count the marks up. So I would go 1, 2, 3. So that's your rise. And then you'd count the marks over. 1, 2, 3. That's your run. So that's how you can find your slope when you're given a graph. I think I have 2 more. 4, 5. Yep. The last one we know of is another way you can describe it. Like when you're given a table, what do? You find the change in Y.
I said it first.
Okay, so you're going to find the change in Y over the change in X.
Oh, look at that. She's an artist.
And our last one is the one that we haven't learned quite yet. Okay, and that one is an equation, and it's called y equals mx plus b. Slope in this equation is denoted by m. So this m represents that line's slope. And I'll kind of show you how that came about.